Welcome, everyone. Today, we embark on an exploration of the Vietnamese manufacturing market, a cornerstone of the nation's economy driving growth, employment, and export revenues. Let's delve into key sectors such as electronics, textiles, footwear, machinery, and automobiles to uncover the vibrancy of Vietnam's manufacturing landscape.
First, current status, market size and growth. In 2022, the manufacturing sector contributed a robust 16% to Vietnam's GDP, with a total output of $240 billion and a remarkable annual growth rate of 10% over the past 5 years. Employment. A staggering 15 million workers fuel Vietnam's manufacturing engine, with major hubs located in Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, Binh Duong, Dong Nai, and Hai Phong. Export contribution. Manufacturing exports surged to $210 billion in 2022, with key markets including the United States, EU, China, Japan, and South Korea.
Second, driving factors. Economic growth. Vietnam's consistent GDP growth averaging 6 to 7% annually has spurred a rising middle class, fueling domestic demand for manufactured goods. Foreign direct investment, FDI. Inflows of $20 billion in 2022, a significant portion in manufacturing, highlight Vietnam's attractiveness to investors from South Korea, Japan, Singapore, Taiwan, and the United States. Government policies. Investment incentives such as tax breaks, subsidies, and infrastructure support, along with trade agreements like CPTPP, EVFTA, and RCEP, bolster Vietnam's manufacturing prowess. Labor market. Competitive labor costs, with an average monthly wage of $250, coupled with a growing pool of skilled engineers and technicians, enhance Vietnam's manufacturing competitiveness.
Third, key sectors. Electronics. Vietnam's electronics sector, boasting an export value of $100 billion in 2022, is dominated by industry giants like Samsung, LG, Intel, and Foxconn, with key products ranging from mobile phones to consumer electronics, textiles, and garments. With exports reaching $38 billion in 2022, Vietnam's textiles and garments industry caters to major markets such as the United States, EU, Japan, and South Korea, offering a diverse range of apparel, fabrics, and yarn. Footwear. Vietnam's footwear sector, exporting goods worth $24 billion in 2022, is renowned for its sports shoes, leather footwear, and casual wear, with leading destinations including the United States and EU. Machinery and equipment. Exporting $19 billion worth of products in 2022, Vietnam's machinery and equipment industry serves major markets like the United States, EU, and Japan, specializing in industrial machinery and electrical equipment. Automobiles. With a production value of $10 billion in 2022, Vietnam's automobile sector, led by VinFast, THACO, Toyota, and Ford, manufactures cars, motorcycles, and automotive parts for domestic and international markets.
Fourth, challenges. Infrastructure. Addressing transportation, logistics, and power supply constraints is imperative to sustain manufacturing growth. Regulatory environment. Simplifying regulatory requirements and streamlining approval processes are crucial to attract and retain investors. Labor market. Upskilling workers and managing rising labor costs are pivotal amidst intensifying global competition. Global competition. Staying abreast of technological advancements and mitigating competitive pressures from established manufacturing hubs remain critical.
Fifth, opportunities. Market expansion. Capturing opportunities in both domestic and international markets, especially in Africa, the Middle East, and Latin America, promises substantial growth. Technological advancements. Embracing Industry 4.0 technologies, automation, and AI can enhance productivity, efficiency, and competitiveness. Sustainable manufacturing. Adopting green practices and integrating renewable energy sources underscore Vietnam's commitment to sustainable development. Public-private partnerships. Collaborating on infrastructure development and R&D initiatives fosters innovation and resilience in the manufacturing sector.
Sixth, future outlook. Growth projections. With manufacturing output expected to soar to $400 billion by 2030 and employment projected to reach 20 million workers, Vietnam's manufacturing sector is poised for unprecedented expansion. Economic contribution. A rising contribution to GDP and sustained export growth affirm the pivotal role of manufacturing in Vietnam's economic landscape. Technological integration. Full integration of smart manufacturing technologies and digital transformation initiatives will propel Vietnam towards global manufacturing leadership. Sustainable development. Continued emphasis on green initiatives, supported by government policies, ensures a sustainable path to growth for Vietnam's manufacturing sector.
7th, strategic recommendations. For policymakers, invest in critical infrastructure, promote sustainability, and foster innovation through supportive policies and regulatory frameworks. For businesses, leverage technology, diversify markets, and focus on value-added products to enhance competitiveness and resilience. For investors, identify growth sectors, forge strategic partnerships, and monitor market trends to capitalize on Vietnam's burgeoning manufacturing landscape.
At last, conclusion. In conclusion, Vietnam's manufacturing market is a dynamic and pivotal driver of economic growth and export revenues. With a strategic focus on infrastructure, technological integration, and sustainability, Vietnam is poised for a future of unparalleled manufacturing success. 1. Ministry of Industry and Trade, Vietnam. 2. General Statistics Office of Vietnam. 3. World Bank data. 4. Reports from industry analysts and market research firms. 5. Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry, VCCI. Let's open the floor for questions. I invite stakeholders and investors to discuss specific interests and potential investment opportunities in Vietnam's thriving manufacturing market. Thank you for your attention and engagement.